Hi, Utah Online. Welcome. We are so excited for you to join us for this next school year. This presentation, we're going to go over a few items and talk about how to register, our website, our course catalog, and a few other things. So let's dive in. First up, our table of contents. You're going to meet your counselors. We're going to go over your registration form and how to fill it out, the course catalog, class registration wrap up, graduation requirements, our counseling website, and how to contact us. So first up, meet your counselors. We have Stacy Glazier, Holly Sullivan, Sheree Davis, and Lindsay Esplin. As your counselors, our mission is to help you be as happy and successful as possible. We are here to help guide you through your online education experience and beyond. Some of the items we can help you with are guidance about classes, graduation requirements and info, concurrent enrollment, how to prepare for college, tech schools, careers, internships, life goals, and so much more. Our vision at Utah Online School is to provide a robust and balanced online learning environment where students can receive a high quality, individualized education as they prepare for a future that includes service to others, critical thinking skills, engaged citizenship, and lifelong learning. First, we're going to talk about your registration form. The registration form will be emailed to you, should be in the same email that you're getting this video. Our registration form follows students throughout their entire schooling career with Utah Online. So we start with 6th through 8th grade, and then down at the bottom, there is also a tab that goes 9th through 12th. So depending on what grade you're in, you're going to want to fill out the form that is appropriate for you. So let's say you are going into 7th grade this coming school year. You will want to choose your 7th grade classes. So language arts 7 is a given, math 7, integrated science, Utah studies, and then you'll want to choose an elective. So an example has been typed in the box, art foundations. Students can choose their courses by looking at our course catalog and choose which course is best for you. And then you would just type your option right here. So if you wanted to take drawing per se, or we have a coding class that students can take. Lots of different options, but that is how you're going to fill out the form. You can only edit the colored boxes in each of the grade areas. So if you try to type anywhere else on the form, it's going to give you a denial. But as long as you stay within the colored boxes, you should have access to edit the form. This document is shared between you and I, or you and your counselor. So any edits that you make, your counselor will be able to see. You don't need to make a copy of it or resend it back to your counselor. They have access to it and will be able to see any changes you make. So this is how you're going to choose your classes. So if you're in 9th through 12th grade, you have a little bit more options to make. You'll have language arts 9 filled in, math, or science. We do understand some students are ahead or behind. So if you need to make changes to these basic courses, you can. But overall, what we're looking for is you to choose courses like your electives or a digital studies course. Or as you get down further, like into 11th grade, you have a science elective you can choose. So we would just like you to choose your classes, type your choices in these colored boxes. You only need to fill out the ones for the grade level that you are in. So if you are in 9th grade now, going into 10th grade next year, you are going to be filling out the 10th grade year. Let's see. So let's go back over to our presentation and go to the next slide because we're going to talk a little bit about the course catalog and how to choose your courses. So our course catalog is located on our website. So if you go to utahonline.org/courses, if you are in 9th through 12th grade, these are the categories. They're drop-down menus. So if you click on art, you can see all the art courses we offer, so on and so forth for every subject. And then you can also click view info and it'll tell you a description of the course, how many credits it's worth, and any other information that you may want. If you're 6th through 8th grade, same thing. We've got our art courses. Like I said, we have some coding courses. So these are how you're going to research and choose the courses that you would like to take. And then you will go back to your registration form and fill out those boxes. Tips to consider when choosing your courses: branch out, try something new. You never know what you're going to learn to love. Consider course rigor. Meet your course graduation requirements, and I'm going to show you where you can find that in just a second. And don't overload yourself. We want you to be happy and successful with your schooling online. So just make sure you're not choosing too many courses, or just make sure you are comfortable with the rigor of the courses that you are taking. So next up, class registration wrap-up, just to kind of go over a few items. Please choose your students' courses and type them directly on the form in the colored boxes. Again, this is shared between you and your counselor, so you do not need to make a copy or send it back and forth. We'll be able to see the changes that you make to the form. You only need to complete the grade level that you will be in next year. For example, if you're currently in 9th grade, you will be filling out the 10th grade year. Please choose the course according to the subject area listed. So if it says a science course, choose a science. Um, if it says elective, if it says just elective, it means you can choose any course that we offer. Any course we offer can count as an elective. You can view our course catalog on our website, like I showed you. Please email your counselor when you have your form completed or with any questions that you may have. You will only be able to edit the colored/highlighted sections of the form, just as we talked about earlier. So our graduation requirements, I'm going to touch a little on this. Our graduation requirements are listed on our website. If you scroll down, what do you need to complete to graduate from Utah Online? You need a minimum of 6 credits with Utah Online directly. You also have to have a minimum of 24 credits total. You must meet all graduation requirements, which are listed below on this website. I'll show you in just a second. And you must pass the civics exam with a 70% or higher. Most students take this in their UOS government class, but you can honestly take it anytime by clicking this link. So if you scroll down, you can see our traditional diploma and the requirements, as well as our honors diploma and its requirements. So we have those 2 different diploma options. Let's see. Go back to this. Our UOS counseling website, I'm going to just jump back here again and go to our homepage. Few items I want to just touch on that will help you as a student with Utah Online. We have parent resources. If you ever need to request a transcript, you can click right here and do that. Our UOS teacher tutoring, this is always what I like to point out. So as you get started on your classes next year, you can reach out to your teachers anytime by clicking this link. Let's say you needed help in your language arts class, you would click language arts, find your teacher, and you can either schedule an appointment or request a help video. This is a great way to just quickly get in touch with your teachers and is just an awesome way to get some help. The other one I want to point out is this technology assistance. If you are ever having problems with the tech of the system or your computer or anything like that, you can request tech help by filling out this tech support form. On our front page, we always post our important information that's going on. As you can see, our graduation information is still up. We just had that. It was a great ceremony. And then we also have many other things. We have lots of information on colleges, careers, future planning, workshops, and guest speakers. Every year we have multiple guest speakers that we do online presentations. We also have a bunch of information on social and emotional learning that you can dive into. We email a lot of this out to you, but if you ever want to go back to it or have any questions, you can jump on our website or, of course, always email your counselor. And then the last thing is just how to contact us. So I've got all of our emails listed here. So if you ever have any questions, and as I said before, we will be emailing out our alphabet breakdown. So you'll know who your counselor is very soon. We just wait until we have all of our numbers in and we divide our alphabets evenly between the 4 of us. And we will let you know who that is. But if you ever have any questions, feel free to reach out to any of us at any time. We are happy to help and we welcome you. We're so excited to have you join us.